I'm sending prayers and hugs to anyone who is suffering from grief, depression, mental health, stress, and anxiety. May you have a good day on purpose. This is a story about L2STRONG, who was born in the old Lincoln Hospital in the Bronx, located at 141st Street and Southern Boulevard, February 5th, 1972. Then L and his mom moved to 100th Street and First Avenue in Manhattan. He was 3 years old going to his neighbor's house and going to pool hall with his sister's father and grandfather, listening to all the adults talk about street life. He's seen his first shootout between two men, and his mom took him in the house. Then L moved to 138th and Cypress Avenue in the Bronx. L met Buck Wild in 1977. He remembered the black out seeing people going crazy, breaking in stores, giving him candy, milk, and cereal. Then L moved to 140th Cypress Avenue in 1978 and met Lisa and Wanda. L used to take baths and talk to them through the walls and the fire escape. Then in the 80s, L was stamping the dope called Popeye for Lisa's dad and mom Nancy. His second mom, he called her. L was young, learning the ways of the game. They bought him sneakers and clothes. Lisa was always fly with mad jewelry. Then L started going outside to play and met Sean Gotti, TT, Light Skin Mark, Rhubarb, Kareem, Fruity, the Cobbs family Keisha, Sean Rocky, Nikki, Ebony, April, Aisha, Patty, Toadie, Infinite, Money Mark, Money Mill, Bryant, George D, George Q, Tito Mafia, Ito, Cuso, Terrell, Dondi, Pistol Pete, Keiko, Chi Chi, Snitch as Gerard and Troy that was teaching him how to get money at the car wash, gas station, and washing windows on the highway. He told his mom he will be buying his own Easter clothes. He was 11, making $50 a day. He brought Puma's Lee pants and Tiger shirts. He was always curious about the streets and wanted to learn more. Then at 14, he started selling crack with his friend George, making $1,000 a week. Elle and George was buying clothes and sneakers, renting limos for their birthday, just chilling. One day, he was looking for his worker with George. A dude named Black who came out of jail asked Elle was he looking for his worker because he knew where he was at. So they followed him in the building, but the worker wasn't there, so Black was like, hit me off with something. Elle said he wasn't there. So he pulled out a gun and told George and Elle to go upstairs to the roof. He started stripping them at gunpoint and found the $1,000. He wanted to shoot George, but Elle jumped in front and said, that's my friend. Don't shoot him. Black was like, you lucky you with him. Because he didn't like Spanish people, then he left. Then George and Elle got robbed again for 25 cracks from some other dudes. Then they went to a LL Cool J concert in 87 Maine, had L on his shoulder. They was having so much fun living life, getting money. L realized J was selling in Keiko's spot. Then Keiko didn't want us there no more, so Money Mark said he will talk to Keiko. So L, George, and Manny went down the block to talk. Something told L to go in the street. That's when Keiko started shooting and hit Manny from 40 in the shoulder. L was like, Keiko is right. So he stopped selling there. Then L started selling coke called New Year's in Good Time with Money Mark L, and Gerard heard the rat. L and Gerard the snitch took over Good Times by selling their own Good Times. L was boking Good Times and New Year's. Then in the 1990s, L had the coke spot to himself, making a couple thousand a day. Then Snitch asked Gerard and Dondi started selling yellowtop $3 bottles. Then Dondi and Snitch asked Gerard got in a car accident and needed L help, so L became a member of the yellowtop crew, the Wise Guys. He went by the name of L Nitty, the enforcer and manager. L controlled everything from the people who bottle up to the workers on the streets. L used to make his own red top and orange top and gave it to workers to sell for him. They make a $1 a bottle. L gave them 100 bottles. They take 100 and gave L $400. L was cool with the workers Rick, Seller, and other workers. Then L started selling his own yellow top, something he kept to himself. L knew the CNC crew, Money George, Boyd George, Blondie crew, the kids who got killed in 350 St. Anne's, Dominican Lenny, Nelson, and Fat Danny, who had a baby boy named Brandon from his blood sister Shay Shay. May she rest in peace. L used to go clubbing with Thief David, and his crew L was getting money. But when the Dominican Red Top crew, the Wild Cowboys, killed El Homie Amp, rest in peace. Gone but never forgotten. That was fucked up. That was not gangster to kill innocent people and tell them they can't work there. It was their block and L wanted in. So they started getting money. Plus L had a lot of guns to protect themselves after that episode. L wanted revenge, but couldn't find them dudes, so when they got locked up, it started getting hot. So they rented the spot to George, and Money Mark L cut was $500. He was like, that's not enough for me. So L started selling his own shit with rhubarb. So one day L was with a female friend as they having sex at the window and seen the hit squad Booby and Rich going down the block. L got dressed, got his 22-shot pistol, and went downstairs, and Money Mills told L Booby and them pulled out guns on him. So L told him he going down there first. He seen Rich talking to Zab on 140th Street and Cypress and walked past him. Booby was walking on the other side of the street. So L went across the street, L, where Booby was. Had a few words, and it was on. To be continued, part 2 coming soon.